All right, good day everyone. How are we all doing? All right, the last class we treated long division. We were able to tackle how it can be done. Today I have a new topic to talk about. It's multiplication of two-digit numbers with two-digit number. Yeah. So basically, this is our tens and this is units. Yeah. So the basic thing to do is we pick this Mr. 3 over here. It multiplies this number, and also Mr. 3 multiplies this number. So basically it multiplies the number in units and also multiplies the number under tens. Yeah. So when you're done with that, we go over to this and then we'll do it all over again. This to this, this to this. So let's say this will multiply this, this will multiply this, then this will multiply this, and this will multiply this. Do we get that? So let's start. This will multiply this. 3 times 5 will give 15. I'm not supposed to write the whole 15 here, because when I write 15 here, this gives me tens. 1 is under tens and 5 is under units. Then this 5 will be written underneath units. You can see that it is under tens. So this 5 will be written here, and my 1 under tens will be carried over to this place. Now I've done 3 times 5. It gave me 15. I wrote down my 5 and carried this one that is under tens to the tens area. Now since I've done this, the next thing to do is to do 3 times 3. Remember, we do this and then we do this. 3 times 3 will give 9, and then you add it up with the number we carried up over here. 9 plus 1 will give 10. I told you that normally we don't write both figure, but in this case we don't have any other figure here, so we'll write our 0, and then this one will be written right here because we don't have any digits over there. So we've done this. 3 times 5 gave me 15. I wrote down my 5 and carried 1. 3 times 3 gave me 9, plus this one I carried gave me 10. So we've done multiplication with this figure. Now let's go over to this figure. We are going to multiply this number by this, and then this number by this. Okay, let's go. 2 times 5 will give me 10. Now where am I going to write my 10? Let's use this 10. 2 times 5 will give me 10. What number did we multiply with? We multiplied with Mr. 2 over here. So whatever answer I get from the multiplication will begin from underneath 2, because I multiplied with 2. When I multiplied with 3, my answer was written underneath 3. Now I'm multiplying with 2, my answer will be written underneath 2 because I multiplied with 2. Alright, so 2 times 5 is 10. This is my 10. I'll write down this. Okay, I'll write down my 0 and then carry this one over to this place. When you're done with a number you carry, just cancel it so you won't get confused anymore. Okay, so 2 times 5 gave 10. I wrote down this 0 and then I carried this one over here. This is this. So I've done 2 times 5. The next thing to do is 2 times 3. 2 times 3 will give 6, isn't it? Now 6 plus the one I carried, 6 plus 1 is 7. Then I write my 7 underneath this figure. Can you see how I arranged it? 2 times 5, 10, 0. I carried 1. 2 times 3, 6, plus this one I carried, that is 7. And then the next thing to do is to add. Okay, now this is 5 and nothing. There's nothing here. We assume is 0. Anything 0 is nothing. 5 plus nothing, or 5 plus 0 is 5. 0 plus 0 is 0, and 7 plus 1 is 8. Wow. So it means 35 times 23 will give 805. We multiply the figures with the numbers below, but we take them one after the other. So 3 times 5 gave me 15. I wrote down my 15. Then it's usually easier to write it down like this so that you won't make the mistake of putting both digits here. So this is the best way to do it if you're not sure. I've had issues whereby some kids get confused. They don't know which of the figures to write down. Some might mistakenly write down 1 and carry 5. Yes, so it's better you write it out this way, so you will know that the number that is under tens is the number you will write down. Sorry, I made a mistake. The number under units, that was a mistake, please. The digit under units is the number you will write down, while the digit under tens is the number you would carry. Don't forget, the number under units is what you will write down, and the number under tens is what you will carry. Okay, so 3 times 5 gave me 15. I wrote down 5 and then carried 1. Then when you're done with this, you multiply with this also. 3 times 3 gave 9, plus 1 that I carried, it gave me 10. I had to write both digits because I don't have any other digits over here. So when you're done multiplying with this, the next thing you do is you multiply using this to this, this to this, basically. So this to this, this to this, then this to this, and this to this. Don't get confused. So 2 times 5 gave 10. I wrote it here. Remember, what digit are we writing down? We're writing down the digits under units. That's why I wrote down my 0 here, and I'm putting my 0 underneath this because I multiplied using 2. Okay, so I wrote down my 0 and carried 1. 2 times 3 now gave 6, plus this one I carried, that is 7. Then you add. Okay, 5 plus nothing is 5. 0 plus 0 is 0, and 1 plus 7, or 7 plus 1, will give 8. I hope you understand this. Yeah, so it's that easy. Actually, you just follow the rules. Don't miss any step, and then you will see that it is very, very easy to understand. All right, thank you for listening. I hope you've understood this thing that we just did. Okay, thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.